Hey gamers, sorry I'm starting off I started later. Usually I start off these streams like in a minute, I was gonna say an hour, a minute or if longer 2 minutes, after I started up because I get things set up. But I was having issues with my for some reason it was like syncing the TV with because I'm on Xbox. That never happened. I just clicked on the wrong thing. Great. It does never happen with on Switch, but I was like it was syncing the stream with my tablet, and I kept when I kept trying to go into this stream, it popped in here instead of my live stream, or vice versa. So anyway, how you guys doing? It's kind of hot right now. I kind of want to turn on the air. You know what? I'm gonna turn it on. It's hot. Yeah. Okay, but how you guys doing today? How do we sound? How do we sound? Do we sound good? Testing, blah, blah, blah. Okay, looks like we sound good. So, how you guys doing? So, we are here with the Donkey Kong Bananza Direct. It's gonna be 15 minutes. It's gonna be starting in like 15 minutes. It's gonna be 15 minutes long. It's gonna be coming out in 15 minutes. I don't really have any predictions for this, but I'm excited for this game. Definitely want to check it out eventually. Of course, I need a Switch 2, which I was thinking I might get this week, but I don't know if they're gonna have stock, the game stock. But before we get started officially, let me show you off the streaming schedule. So we usually try to stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 6 p.m. Mountain Time on many places like YouTube, Twitch, and I'm 6 followers away from being able to stream on Facebook. I might be able to do it Friday, if not next week for sure, but I'm getting close to be able to stream again on there. Yeah, so that's usually where we stream, but we're doing an executive decision to stream now because of the Direct, and I'm awake, so why not? Special thanks to Nilis Edom for becoming a YouTube member in the $10 tier. If you want to be shouted out on these live streams, become a $6 or $10 YouTube or Patreon member. But yeah. We're here now. We're here performing for you. Put your hands together if you want to clap. To take you through this funky rap. Oh, DK. I don't know. I was gonna say Donkey Kong, but I forgot. Raise the Diddy Kong. Oh no. Raise the price. Raise the price to 80, please. I am a little bit worried that it's going to be just like the Mario Kart World Direct, which showed us nothing new. Basically, it was a big disappointment, that Direct. I'm hoping it's better than that. Yeah, I hope it is better than... I hope it is better than the Mario Kart World Direct. But yeah, I don't really have any predictions for this. I want to. I mean, there was a leaked thing, wasn't there? Of like it looked like a baby Pauline. I hope we see something about that, like what's going on there. Because this game looks pretty cool. I'm still not a big fan of the DK design. But the gameplay looks cool. It's like Mario Odyssey, but with Donkey Kong, and it's a 3D game. We haven't had one in like many years, and we haven't had a good one ever. I haven't played Donkey Kong 64, but I hear it's like pretty mixed. Like some people like it, a lot of people don't. Some people think it's fine, but the collectibles ruin it. I don't know. But I don't have an opinion of it until they add it to Switch Online. Anyway. Anyway, yeah, I'm curious what they're going to talk about. Maybe we'll see Pauline. I've seen some people say maybe they'll show K. Rool. I honestly don't know if we'll see K. Rool. I think K. Rool's dead. Besides Smash Bros., I think he's dead. I feel like they wanted to get rid of every single rare character, rare design, that was made by them. I guess we'll see. Ugh. Baldur's Gate 3 is $60, okay. Nintendo 4DS. But yeah, talking about the Switch 2, I was talking to you guys about how, I was thinking we might be able to get it this week, like at the end of the week, like Thursday, which will be tomorrow or Friday. But, my mom called both GameStops that are near me, and they both said that they don't know when they're gonna get it. Which before one GameStop said they were gonna get it uh, Thursday or Friday, and now they say they don't know. Although one GameStop did say that they got one Switch 2, and my mom was gonna wake me up yesterday to go get it, and by the time she was ready to go, it was gone. So yeah, but we're gonna be getting the. We technically don't have the money. My mom was actually gonna pawn like one of her rings to get the rest of the money, which is very sweet. But I would have felt bad. But so maybe this was a blessing in disguise. We're planning to get the money because my mom's boyfriend. I almost said my boyfriend. My mom's boyfriend is gonna like give us some money specifically for groceries, but he's gonna save some of it for the Switch 2, and also my grandma wants to help out, so which is very cool of her. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that tomorrow. So I'm kind of hoping maybe we will be able to get a Switch 2 tomorrow. I mean, they said they don't know when, or at the very least Friday. But I'm a little bit concerned we're gonna have to wait longer. Maybe the reason why the Switch 2s are not getting, they changed their thing was because of the fact that there was some news that came out in Washington of shipment that was coming to Texas. That Switch 2s got stolen, like 3,000 of them. So maybe that's why. That's a theory, a game theory. No. Also, did you guys hear about MatPat going into politics? Kind of. Anyway, that's a side thing. But yeah. So hopefully I don't have to wait like even longer to get a Switch 2. But at the very least, I feel like I'll guarantee the money, and then once it's in stock, we'll go get it as soon as possible. So, yeah. Also, what's the time? 9 minutes left. Carol, give us DK Halloween costumes. Everyone is here. Diddy is here. Will we see Diddy Kong? I don't know. Donkey Kong Bananza 2? Ooh. I don't know if I'm gonna. I guess it depends on. Yeah, it will depend on what's covered. But I probably will talk about this to some extent. This direct, maybe for a sort, saying yeah it was fine or it was good, but I don't have much to say, or it was horrible, whichever. Or maybe I'll make a full dedicated video like I did with Mario Kart World. Although I made up that a video because it was nothing went on. Oh, speaking of videos, the channel. The channel. Because I'm streaming on Twitch, but this also applies there. I have a slightly new YouTube banner, guys. If you want to check it out, it's a community post on my YouTube channel, or just see the top channel banner on YouTube, Twitch. It's also on my Twitter, on my Facebook, and like it has different versions if you're viewing it on TV, which technically was the case already with the banner I was using before. If you saw that on TV, it was more fuller, but I basically, for every other social media platform, I used the same middle piece. But now it's like slightly different on multiple platforms. I don't know how to explain it. Let's check out my social media stuff and you'll see. Basically, what I did was add text that says sorts at 10 a.m. Mountain Time, videos at 2 p.m. Mountain Time, and streams every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 p.m. Mountain Time, probably. I put parentheses probably because, knowing me, there'll still be times where I miss a stream. Like, I forgot to mention this, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be streaming later today just because my stream schedule, I woke up yesterday at it was almost 7 p.m. So I think it's safe to say that I am not going to be, I guess I could. I don't really feel like it. I guess we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I don't think I'm going to do a stream at 6 p.m. today. This is technically Wednesday stream, it is Wednesday, so we're just doing it like 11 hours earlier. Um, so yeah. Anyway, but yeah, YouTube banner, Twitch. Well, banner is different on YouTube. It also says on YouTube because I do all those content on YouTube. So maybe I do like the shorts on other stuff or live streams like on Twitch, but everything that I talk about in the banner is on YouTube. So I figured I'll put it there. Anyway, just want to let you guys know about that. So yeah. Oh brother, this guy stinks. Drop the bass. Boom, bada boom, bada boom. Mario Odyssey 2, it might look like this. King K. Rool. King K. Rool. Oh my god. I don't know if you guys heard me burp. Probably. So, excuse me, I ate the cereal earlier. I ate cereal like 50 minutes ago. Yeah, drop the soap. No, don't drop the soap. Just play Tropical Freeze on Wii U. Interesting. Yeah, but I don't have any opinions on this. I'm hoping we see something about like the baby Pauline thing, like what's going on there, because that was like in like a leaked image thing. I don't know. Better than Expedition? No. I mean, I'm sure this game is gonna be great, but Expedition 33 is like the GOAT, and I haven't even played like all the way through it. I'm only like, how long am I? I played it for 5 hours, 3 hours, and I think 1 hour on my own, so I guess like 9-10 hours. Poor people don't deserve to pay or play. Why are you calling me out, bro? Banana. I'm pretty sure I don't have bananas. If I did, I would eat a banana on here. Make it $100 or I walk. Monkey business? Ooh, monkey business. No monkeying around now. Diddy or nothing. Switch 2 is too cheap. I'm scared. Drop the slice. Amanda. Is that a... Because I saw the DGR was streaming this as well. DGR Dave, YouTuber. I saw he was doing this. Maybe that's why they said Amanda. I don't know. Was this his wife? What's the volume for this? It might be either too loud or too low. I guess we'll see when it starts. I hate that 70 is the standard. I mean, I hate $80 games, but 70. Already 60 I didn't like, but I was used to it. Switch 4, baby. Let's go. Make it cost 10,000 bananas. Banana. Demo. That would actually be kind of cool to get like a saddle drop demo. I don't think it will happen. Because I don't think Nintendo ever does that with their games. They never like saddle drop or announce like a demo ahead of time. Usually they put out demos like after the game comes out, and only for some of their games randomly sometimes. I don't know. We're finally back. Performing for you. Put your hands together if you want to clap. I'll take you to this donkey rap or funky rap. Like back the lyrics slightly, whatever. Praise the Lord. drop the price by 1 cent, although it's not $80. No, they're not doing drop the price. They're doing raise the price. Also, it's 1 minute left. Let's take that off. Take it off. Take it off. Let's see what's in store for us. Hopefully it doesn't suck like the Mario Kart World Direct. Please don't. That was like no new information there, like at all. Like, please give us like some new stuff. But I'm interested, you know. Probably won't be getting this game for a while. Again, I still need a Switch 2. And yeah, these games are just getting more and more expensive. But let's see. Let me adjust the cameras ever so slightly, daily and nightly. Oh, okay. There we go.
So cool and bleak when the hall looks so dark and
This is Pauline.
heart is black, cold as stone. I'm scared alone, and your beat show the way to.
This is beautiful. And so is what we've got. Bananza. Roll credits. Oh, Pauline. There she is.
Golden Bananas, the discovery of the century, made right here on Ingot Island. This is excellent news for #1 banana fan, Donkey Kong. However, just as he's about to enjoy the notable bananas, a sudden tempest sends him deep down underground. As his adventure begins, DK teams up with Odd Rock, but it's no rock at all. It's actually a talented young singer named Pauline.
It is Pauline.
Now, Donkey Kong just wants bananas. And Pauline wants to find a way back home to the surface. It's said that one's wish will be granted by reaching the planet core. So the unlikely duo set off on a strange
How is she baby now?
subterranean adventure.
Is this the past?
The story takes place in the underground world, where the scenery changes the deeper you go. Some layers are so
Pauline looks
spectacular
adorable, though.
that it's hard to believe you're underground. DK can run, jump, and climb through each environment.
Maybe this is actually Donkey Kong Jr. or whatever.
You can freely move in any direction.
I like that
That's
theory.
not all. Almost anything in your path, you can smash, crash, and bash. You can even do this to a massive rock formation.
Oh, that looks choppy.
As
Okay.
you barrel through obstacles in your path, you'll also collect golden bananas known as Banandium gems. More on those later. Let's take a look at some of the things this Kong can do. Punch. Smash enemies. Walls. The
So
ground.
far, this is already better than the
Most
Mario
things
Kart
you
World
can get your
Direct, by
hands
the
on
way.
with incredible force. Destruction can lead to discoveries. So set off a chain reaction and see what happens. Dive punch. Unleash a powerful punch directly downward. How deep you punch into the ground depends on the strength of the terrain. Roll forward. Roll at high speed and
I'm
send
still holding the
lighter
remote. belt for some reason.
Combine this with punches and jumps to really mix things up. Hand slap. Make some noise to collect scattered items.
This
Or
game looks
detect
pretty
hidden
cool, I'm not
objects
gonna
using
lie.
sonar. You can even use your feet when your hands are occupied. Tear off. Grab a chunk of terrain and tear it off. Or tear up turnips to find
Turnips?
items. And even tear chunks off your foes.
Oh,
Swing. Grab a chunk and
this
swing
looks
it to
really
attack.
sweet, actually.
Harder chunks can be used to break stone with ease. Or smash spiky thorns. Chunk jump. Use a chunk to double jump. This will help you reach new heights. Throw. Throw a chunk. Or aim at a target like this. Throwing a boom rock or gold can have explosive effects.
Like, I'm so happy
If
that
you throw chunks made of softer material, you can stick them to a surface. And
I'm still so
pop
happy
them
that Donkey Kong is getting a new game and it's
up.
3D.
Serve. This lets you ride on chunks. Speed
There's like
up
a lot of
and
moves
smaller
like
enemies
Mario
to knock
Odyssey.
them away. Make music. The power of Pauline's singing will help show you the way.
Oh, I see,
You can also
baby.
remove these strange seals that someone left behind. You never know what you'll discover in the underground world.
Oh, the classic Donkey Kong theme.
So carve your own path with DK's abilities.
Look, it's Rainbow Road. Also, Square Watermelon, which I noticed earlier.
Many layers of the underground world are host to a variety of inhabitants.
Oh, yo, it's the
Some
guy from
mysterious and aren't too bothered by
Madagascar.
DK's destructive tendencies. It looks like Cranky Kong
Oh,
and
yeah.
his companion
Actually, I think he knew
are
Cranky
also
Kong was already
venturing
here.
through the layers of the world. Then there are the giant elders who call the underground world home. They're said to possess ancient Bananza powers. By learning their Bananza powers, Pauline's singing can do something special. She can make Donkey Kong transform.
Kong Bonanza.
With incredible destructive power,
Whoa.
even hard terrain poses no problem. Plow through the world and smash as
Not
much as
expecting
possible
this.
with the powerful Kong Bonanza. Plus, DK can transform into a zebra.
Whoa.
He's as speedy as he is striped.
That's
He can even
weird.
breeze over water or crumbling pathways. That's the swift Zebra Bonanza. Oh yeah, he can also turn into an ostrich. The flying ostrich. Spread your wings and soar through the sky.
Yeah, just like, I don't know, gliding and
You can use
Breath of the Wild or
updrafts to
something.
gain more air. Then drop egg bombs from great heights to send enemies scattering. That's right, it's Ostrich Bonanza. Bonanza transformations don't last forever though. You can transform again by collecting gold to build up your banana tree.
Also, I said how maybe the theory is that
And you can
this is
swap
Donkey
between
Kong
transformations.
Jr. grown
So be
up.
creative.
We saw
Use them as you adventure
Cranky
into the
Kong,
planet core.
and he looks pretty old.
Standing in our hero's way is the Void Company, the mightiest mining operation
So
both
why
above ground
is
and
Pauline
below.
baby?
Grumpy Kong
Is it from the
works to
past,
create
like-
gigantic corporate
Like time
centers.
travel?
Poppy Kong is responsible for subterranean info gathering, while Void Kong is in charge of the whole company. This nefarious crew is responsible for the banana stealing maelstrom on Ingot Island, and they're heading straight down to the planet core.
Planet core? But no!
I kind of hate that Pauling is the only one voice acted.
Stay away!
Void Code blocked off all the routes to the lower layers, so no one can
Either
reach
have
it.
everyone voice acted or no one, you know?
DK and his pals will come face to face with the enemies guarding these routes. So use all the power at your disposal to take on a host of powerful foes.
The lava thing reminds me of
Defeating them,
Mario.
giant sinkholes will open, clearing a path to the lower layers of the
This
underground
is
world.
just the chasms from Tears of the Kingdom. It's literally just the chasms.
Found throughout the underground world are golden bananas called Banandium gems. They're not always visible though. Sometimes they're buried in the walls, the ground, and other places. There are a whole bunch to find. You can also obtain these gems by completing challenges in the ruins found throughout your adventure.
Let's do this!
Challenges include time-limited battles, courses.
This
where
really
you'll
feels
meet
like this
clever
Mario
solutions.
Odyssey again, but Donkey Kong. This is the true Mario Odyssey
Side-scrolling
2. Who
stages,
knew?
and more.
Which I'm not complaining.
Keep your eyes peeled to find the Banandium gems. There are plenty of ruins to discover, so give them a try.
Skill
As you
points.
collect Banandium gems, you'll gain skill points.
But this is already
These
better
can
than
be
Mario
used to
Odyssey.
increase stats such as your max health or the destructive
I
power of
haven't.
your
That game
punches.
had it.
Power up Donkey Kong to match your playstyle. For example, if you strengthen your sonar, you'll be able to detect treasure from further away, which could lead to new discoveries. Or use skill points to learn new skills.
Sure.
There are all sorts of items to find
What's
as
that
you
mean?
explore. Banandium chips are shaped like slices of banana. And they can be traded for Banandium gems at the chip exchange. These gold nuggets are, unsurprisingly, called gold.
Wow.
You can exchange gold for useful items at the stuff shop. There are fossils too. You can trade these for different fashions at local style shops.
Assassins. That looks like Mario
Just
Odyssey.
open the closet and customize the perfect fits for Donkey Kong and Pauline. Or even change up your fur color.
Oh, that's
No look is too much for
weird.
Donkey Kong or too little. Almost every article of clothing comes with its own benefits.
Hey,
So
better
mix
than
and
Mario
match
Odyssey
your
in that
look to
department.
suit the situation.
That's kind of cool.
If you find a treasure chest buried in the ground, crack it open, and you might receive a treasure map showing the location of Banandium gems or fossils. Their locations will be marked on your map. Pretty helpful for finding collectibles. You can also see which fossils and Banandium gems you've collected, making it easy to see how close you are to completion.
This is more like Xenoblade with a
There's
collectopedia.
plenty more to do in the underground world than not adventuring. Need a rest? Carve out a space and enjoy a getaway where you can recover in bed. And enjoy listening to tunes with the music playing. You might even find new discs when defeating enemies.
Ooh, that's cool.
When it comes to moving
Donkey
between
Kong,
layers,
yay, they brought back the
subterranean
DK rap.
eels have your back.
Yo.
These elevators will help you easily move between layers you visited at any
Donkey
time.
Kong rap.
And if you get lost, no need to worry. You can always teleport within the layer you're currently exploring.
Teleport.
There?
In photo mode, you can freely change the in-game camera angle and adjust other settings to snap pics. Get a photo like this, or that. Unleash your inner
Sounds just like the
Shutterbug
Mario
and
Odyssey
create
thing.
your own captivating scenes. By sharing a Joy-Con 2 controller or using a second set, you and a pal can control Donkey Kong and Pauline separately to buddy up in local co-op play. As Pauline, you can unleash Vocal Blast using Joy-Con 2 mouse controls. You can also copy the material of nearby terrain to give your vocals even more texture.
It seems like a better two-player
By
thing
working
than
together,
Mario Odyssey.
even tough enemies don't
It's like
stand a chance.
doing Mario Odyssey again, but better in a lot of ways, which is kind of cool.
This game also supports game share. Even if only one player has the game, they can quickly share it to another player so they can join on their own system. It can also be shared locally to a Nintendo Switch system. Plus, you
gonna
can
be
play
laggy,
online
though.
between Nintendo Switch 2 systems using Game Share via Game Chat. If you need a little help with all the platforming action, Assist Mode is the way to play. It guides you in the right direction.
I like it like a
Paths
follow
the
ball from
damage you receive,
Xenoblade.
and more. Assist Mode supports
Axe.
you in your adventure to be the best Kong you can be. Outside of the main game, there's a mode where you can carve stone using mouse controls called DK Artist. Rotate to paint.
Is this like Mario 64? Is it just like Mario 64?
Carve material,
Kinda.
or add some back on. You can even change the lighting and add delectable banana effects. Give it a try
I like
and
Mario.
sculpt to your heart's content.
Pizza? Yo, a bird. Let's go. Birds. Birds are hype.
This game also supports amiibo accessories. A new Donkey Kong and Pauline amiibo figure is
Oh,
also
I see,
on the way.
baby.
Scanning it unlocks Pauline's diva dress. By scanning the Donkey Kong series amiibo shown here, gold Kong tiles with explosive power will appear. Every other amiibo released up to this point is also compatible. If you scan them, you'll get giant spheres like these.
Is that it? This kid's kind of okay.
I love to sing more than anything. I have this dream. Maybe if we get to the surface, you and me, we can make it more than a dream.
Like, this sounds like a lot like so
Join
hype.
the powerful Donkey Kong and the talented singer Pauline as they set out on an adventure to the fabled planet Core.
My own special power?
Donkey Kong Bananza. Available July 17th only on Nintendo Switch
Physically
2.
and digital.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. The Donkey Kong and Pauline amiibo will also be available July 17th.
That's it? Well, that was better than a Mario Kart World Direct by like a long shot. Thank you for watching. I like that art. But why is Pauline baby? I don't get it. Because I was thinking, you know, maybe it would be set in the past, you know, and this is actually Donkey Kong Jr. Grown up. But then we see Cranky Kong here. What did he say? Let me... Oh, my controller turned off. It's kind of cool that the Xbox controller turns off if you're not using it. What did Cranky Kong say? Where was it? I'm not sure where... I think it was after this. Oh, here. What did he say to him?
Mysterious and aren't too bothered by DK's destructive tendencies.
Because I didn't
Looks
pay
like Cranky
attention.
Kong and his companion Rambi are also
nice to see
venturing
Rambi.
through the layers of the world.
Well, look who, oh, oh ho, look whose big hairy mug finally turned up.
Then there are the giant
okay.
elders who call the underground.
I mean, I could say, oh look, it's because like his son was gone for like ever, you know, but it's probably in
It
reference
looks
to,
like Cranky Kong and his companion.
in reference to, you know, just the game, like, oh, you took a while to get up here, or something like that. But I really like the voice. Like, it seems like Pauline is going to talk like a lot in this game, which is cool. A lot of voice acting in a Mario game? That's like never happened. Mario Odyssey, you know, we had the singing with Pauline with those 2 songs, which were amazing. But this seems like it's going to be, and there's going to be singing as well, but it's going to be like voice acting, although it's not like for everyone, which is kind of annoying, to be honest. Like, it's kind of weird to have Pauline talking, but everyone else is going, oh, or something like that. In my opinion, I think that's kind of weird. Why not make everyone talk? Or make everyone mute, you know, one or the other, I feel. But, you know, hey, voice acting in a Mario game. Or, you know, it's Mario adjacent, whatever. But this game looks really cool. Again, it looks just like Mario Odyssey, but in a lot of ways better than that game, which is insane because that game is already great. I know there were some people that will be like, oh, too many moons in that game, too easy, or too blah, 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 whatever. It was a great game, whatever. Stop lying. Maybe it had faults, but it was still a great time. But this seems like it's going to improve that, like, so much more. Like, you know, having stats for your costumes, skills, that's another thing. I don't know, it looks like they're doing a lot, you know. But I want to know what's going on with Pauline. Why is he a baby? I still kind of like want to believe the theory about Donkey Kong Jr. This being him. The rare DK is out of the picture right now, because this is the reason why he looks different. But I feel like what's more likely, because there's gotta be an explanation for it. I'm not one to care about Mario lore because it's stupid, but you know, this does kind of raise questions. You know, I'm not one to be like, oh my god, how is it possible that Mario and Bowser hang out at carts and tennis or whatever, and they're enemies, you know? And then, oh, it's probably because of the fact that Miyamoto said that they're in a play, and, you know, I don't care about that. It's just video game stuff, but at the same time, this is kind of important, you know, especially because we know, I don't know. I feel like this is different. But I feel like there's got to be an explanation. And the one I'm thinking of, besides the DK Jr. thing, is that maybe Pauline is from the past, like it involves time travel or something. And this is her from, you know, the past, and we're helping her now. I don't know. I feel like maybe that's the thing, but I guess I'll see what people think of. But overall, pretty good Direct, all things considered. Way better than the Mario Kart World Direct, like by a long shot. I know there were like some new information. Well, I know there was like some repeated information, but I'm pretty sure a lot of it was new. You know, I'm pretty sure a lot of it was new, and I didn't see. To be fair, this is the same thing for the Mario Kart World thing, and I still felt like it was underwhelming. But I did not see a lot of like the treehouse stuff that they covered, you know, with this game. So you could argue maybe, you know, there was more repeated information, but I'm pretty sure there wasn't. Because again, with the Mario Kart World Direct, I did not see really anything about the treehouse stuff, and I still felt like, really, that's everything we've seen. We've seen that from like the thing about in the Direct, like in the general Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. I don't know, am I making sense? Basically, I think overall this had more information, more new stuff, and was just better than the Mario Kart World Direct, which had the same information with the Switch 2 Direct. Anyway, I think that's gonna be it for me. I really am excited for that game. Probably won't get it for a while, but it looks great. You know, of course I need a Switch 2 first and foremost, which I'm hoping to get soon. I was hoping this week. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but You know, I'm hoping it's not gonna take another 2 weeks to get more stock or something. Please, I hope not. But you know, I'll get a Switch 2 eventually soon enough, and then we'll be playing some games. You know, like the GameCube section, like you know, the upgrades for the Switch 1 games. You know, like Tears of the Kingdom, like what other games were there? I know Splatoon 3 got kind of an upgrade, and also I need to play that for the Earths and Underpass thing and new weapons. You know, but we'll be doing that soon enough. You know, and maybe Mario Kart World. You know, it depends on if we'll be able to get the bundle with the bundle, if they even have it in stock. You know, but anyway, I'm rambling too much. Basically, I'm excited for that game, for Donkey Kong Bonanza. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for me. Stream schedule. So we usually stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 6 p.m. Mountain Time, and on many places such as YouTube, Twitch, and soon enough Facebook. We're 6 followers away, so really close to being able to stream on there. But yeah, shoutouts to Nihilist Edom for becoming a YouTube member in the $10 tier. Become a $6 or $10 YouTube or Patreon member to get shouted out. Blah blah blah. You all know. I probably won't be back later today at 6. I kind of consider this to be the Wednesday multi-stream for the day. You know, I think we'll be back Friday. Well, to be honest, because of my sleep schedule, I don't know if I'll be able to do it on like Friday at 6 p.m. I could maybe do it for today. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I guess this week is a little bit, like the rest of this week is a little bit weird, but we'll see what happens. But you know, we try to do it like, you know, at 6 p.m. on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I never said it was guaranteed. But anyways, guys, I'm getting the stuff ready. That's gonna be it for me. I hope you have a good rest of your day. It is 7:26 a.m. for me, so hopefully you have a good morning, good night, evening, or afternoon. I guess either for the rest of the day, or if you know time zones, you're in a different part of the world. Anyway, have a good day. But yeah, I'll see you all. Well, I'll see you all Friday. I probably, you know, I might come back at 6 later today, but most likely not, but you never know. And then, how do I say this? And then on Friday, you know, because my sleep schedule, I don't know if I would be able to do it at 6, but I would still do it Friday. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I should just stop explaining, you know. Basically, we'll see what happens. Subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can see exactly when I go live and other videos, or follow if you're on Twitch, like. and okay, for real, I'm done. Bye guys. Thanks for watching. Play some Xenoblade. My god, my outro is messed up. Like, subscribe, follow, whatever. Play some Xenoblade, and I'll catch you all next time for more. Peace. Bye everyone. See you all probably not today, but Friday, but we'll see. Okay, for real. Bye. I don't know why I'm stuck in with outros right now. Okay, bye. I've said bye so many times, but really, okay. Bye.